Yeah.
Why is Federalist 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47? Why do they all mention that? Because that's what's true, right? But we're not taught that, right? We're
Right.
not taught that stuff. We're not taught that. But
And
we
that's the
can. But now we have no excuse, mate. We have no excuse now not to be taught because freaking piece of glass that we carry around in our pocket, I can dial up Federalist 39 in a second. Now, whether I read it or not, watch. I mean, I'm just going to dial it up just for an example. Federalist, I'm going to spell it wrong, but Google will correct me.
you don't even have to know how to spell, man. That's
Federalist 39. Look at that. Right there. There you go. In English, available essentially for free. And what does it say? It says, this Constitution, if approved, will form a confederacy of sovereign states, not a national government. I don't have to give my opinion because little Jimmy Madison just gave it.
that's right. That's right.
And guess what? You can argue with him all you want, but I got a clip full of bullets like this.
Right. Right. If
And
you want to
but
build a
we're
case,
never
man.
gonna be taught that, dude. But you know what? Who freaking cares? I'm not saying don't ever watch fail videos. Heaven knows I watch my share, right? I love to see somebody slip on the ice and hurt themselves. But I spend way more time reading this because I see it. Yes, I get joy out of it, right? People make fun of me because on my to-do list every day, I say something like pleasure reading. And so my friend who was spending the night, he's like, what's your pleasure reading for today? I'm like, oh, I'm reading this pamphlet that Sydney wrote as a political pamphlet. He's like, but that's what you do for work. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I love it. But maybe you don't. And that's cool. But maybe you say to yourself, like book club, you and I belong to book club.
Right.
We're studying Plutarch. Man, we do that an hour a week. Dude, that's way less than we should, but way more than most people.
Right.
And
No,
that feels
and
good. It feels good at
it
the end of
feels
it to
good,
say,
and
"Dude, I just studied Plutarch for an hour."
the benefits are just outweigh of that hour just outweigh any kind of cost, you know?
Right, because you don't know. I'm talking to you, listener, watcher, whatever, viewer. You have no idea, A, who Plutarch is, B, what he wrote, and C, why it should matter to you. And guess what? Guess why you don't know that? Because the education gatekeepers don't want you to know. And that right there should be enough of an inspiration for you to go find out. The fact that someone in a suit in DC says, I don't want some kid in Arizona to know who Plutarch is, that should be enough to fire you up to get you to read Plutarch. That should be enough. That should be enough. The
Yep.
fact that somebody,
Come on,
anybody,
Punk Rocket, go look it up.
exactly, you know, up up the establishment, right? The fact that somebody is stiff arming you should be enough for you to say, I want to read that thing if for no other reason than to make that dude in that suit angry.
Yep.
To show him that he's not the boss of me. I'm not listening. I'm not gonna listen to what you tell me to read when I got this piece of glass in my pocket where I can read that stuff.
Yep.
Google it. I challenge you. Go right now. Write a little list for yourself. I listened to Mike today. I heard someone mention Federalist 39. Dude, it'll take you 10 minutes to read it. And I heard Plutarch. Just read one of dude, spend an hour today reading that stuff.